Morning. How's everyone doing in this spectacular, awesome, amazing day? God's paradise. God is good. God is great. It's God's morning today, and God is in the mirror, as our good friend Ben Wu shares with us every single day. Thank you for following, sharing, connecting, all of these things, commenting. Midgie, good morning. Great day in paradise from Norway, Caroline. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all. Let's see, we got Brother Ray, Shaw Yar, good morning. Keisha Matthews, good morning. You up super early. I get up at generally 3 a.m., out of the house and at the office, do some meditation prayer, do my 100 push-ups. I do my pull-ups. I do a little cleanup and then a cold shower and do some reading and trying to always figure out how does this human amazing body work, right on. And how you doing from Calgary? Brenda, good morning to you. Let's see. I'm hoping our KMT stays functional today with the picture. Josephine, good morning. Rise and grind. That's absolutely it. Work. Love work. Life is a project, is it not? Right on. Champagne Wallace, Grateful to you for this amazing day. What do you guys got going on today in this world? Are you going off to work, going to school? You hanging out at home? You going to visit some family, some friends, doing some traveling, doing something new and different? And no, most important thing every day is go to work every day. Kevin Nunley, good morning. Jonathan Fay, Luke is in the house. Good morning to you, my brother. Let's see, Neema Newman, good morning from England. Danny Akari, good morning. Hello, Doc. Maureen Sali from Kenya. It's noon already. Nice. Amy Perrin. Hi, Amy. Thanks for stopping in and always sharing it. Check out Brisket Boomers with Amy Perrin. She's an amazing, amazing woman. Diabetic, type 1, been sharing her word on why meat is the master meal. And check out our good friends at Bella, SBG, amazing teams all over the globe. Let's see. Christiasia, Italy, Sweden, Berlin, Anna, good morning, good afternoon. Bert Virus, is that it? Dan Walton at the all the time, that's great. Michelle, Bob 777, thank you. Christy, gotcha. Metal to wood. Caroline, Norway, we gotcha. I'm just giving a click and a shout out to all that have showed up on the morning meetup at 5 a.m., afternoon, evening, wherever you're in the globe. It's the right time to be live, right on. I'm always reading. I'm listening to The Book of Secrets by Deepak Chopra. And if you haven't listened to it or read it, you have to do it. I love reading, read, listen, learn, positivity, and always look in the mirror and see the God, right on. Cook for the elderly. Nice, Michelle. And Kiltz is elderly, 68 years young, never felt better in his life, eats one meal a day in general. Sometimes I get a snack in there or two, but we're doing a 2 to 3 day fast like today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. See if you can make it. It doesn't matter. Listen, fasting is not that important to do, but I do highly recommend eating less frequently, eating less food. You don't need as much. And buy yourself a half a cow or a quarter cow. I'm telling you, the fatty meat, salt water, and throw in some organ meats. Amazing. Abigail, how you doing? Where you at? And if you got some questions, there's a Q button on the Instagrams, and just right in the the comment section for our Mighty Tribe YouTube and Facebook, please share. Jackie Brown, birds are singing. It's warming up, crispy, clean, beautiful every day. Remember, the universe is built in the mind. There's nothing out there. All you have to do is change your mind. Right on. Jessalyn, awesome. Champagne Wallace, good morning. Busra, Josephine, howdy, beautiful people. Brenda McIntyre, and my San Diego friend, Carnivore at 60. We love carnivores, but we love vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, and pescatarians too. But like at 55, like I've been working with Atkins and Weight Watchers and paleo and keto and exercising excessively amounts, and I was still suffering bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, everything, and bladder bleeding too. And Carnivore saved the day. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, rock star way. It is amazing, right on, loud and clear. Kevin Nunley, workout and get to work every day. I got my weights. I do my weights. I do my push-ups, pull-ups. I do my sit-ups and get-ups, and do your deep knee bends and get on the floor a little bit more and join a yoga class or Tai Chi, meditation and prayer. Go to church. Listen, church is just another cultural connection. Remember, you control the story, though. Right on. And share the positivity of the belief in the highest power. Michael Pregler, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. All right, we got some cues coming up on our Instagram pages. Stella Poporis, Dr. Kiltz, how come people say that fasting is not good for women trying to conceive? It is so confusing. Listen, my bet is, like hundreds or thousands of years ago or sometime before, you weren't eating 3 to 6 meals a day. So I think one meal a day is perfect. And if you want to go to a 2 to 3 day fast, I think it's worthy. And your adipose tissue contains all the minerals, vitamins, amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids for the building of your baby. So that's like what I've found, that it is radical. And again, like we say it because, none of us want to fast, right? We want to keep eating because the universe says get fat. So when you are fertile and fit and fantastic, you're going to be making babies and building your baby out of your adipose tissue, by the way. The age limit for your clinic does transfer IVF. Doritos 18. As long as you're healthy and well, we'll transfer an embryo for sure. For sure. Supporting Chinese herbs and acupuncture together with IVF. I support all of those things. Remember, herbs are just are medications, essentially. So herbal medicine is our initial source for a lot of the medications we've been using, and we converted those to pharmaceutical agents that are now proprietary and owned and run by what. But yeah, I think so. All right, Laura. Let's see, rifle. Let's see, RIFLE. Sologia from Italy. Nice, Laura. My three grandparents, Gelsomina, Armando, and Angelina, are from Italy, and my daughter's partner, Luca, from Italy. Yes, we're all from all over the world, my friends. We are all from all over the world. Love Carnivore, happy, and I can walk again. Weight is coming off and getting healthy every day. And remember, obesity causes no disease. The cause of disease is simple: plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's all it is. Give me a second. Be right back. And I always like to keep my weights right near my desk, and I'll do these throughout the day, just a couple minutes every day throughout the day. If you have your stand-up desk, I think the stand-up desk is the very best place to work at. And if you want to have one of those walking pads, that's another interesting thing you could throw out there in your life, right? Many people, I know my friend Kelly Hogan and Lisa Wiedemann love the walking pad. Awesome. Astro Cat, love those lions. Lions lead and sheep be the feed. Right on. Remember, plants kill, carnivore cures. Or is it plants kill, meat cures? Somewhere in there. We're making it up. We're having a fun time. Right on. Lions. Awesome. Astro, eat the meat, not the mush. Right on. Michael Pregler, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you. Where is... I had some other... All right, more to get. I've also been doing a lot of reading on lipids, LDL, let's see, chylomicrons, VLDLs, LDLs, and HDLs. And we're still blaming fat as the cause of disease and all these sort of transport particles. But I'm wondering if the transport particles are critical for delivering amino acids, fatty acids, and glycans or sugars to every nook and cranny of your body. And I'm wondering if the mineral and vitamins are also packaged up in these lipoproteins, which also contain sugars, which are critical. And glycation, look up glycation versus glycosylation. Think of glycation as rust. Your body is rusting secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. Remember, proteins also convert to sugars via the liver amino acids. And so it's really really interesting that I'm finding that so much of what we think is true is untrue. And science is theoretical, by the way. There's a lot of theories, and we're writing them down, and then we're sharing them, because if you don't publish, you perish. If you don't write the papers that I want you to write because I'm paying you money, maybe the science is not so accurate, in my opinion. Eat the meat, eat the meat, or be the meat. Right on. But in actuality, you're right. So when you eat the fatty meat, it basically becomes you. When you eat the mush, the majority of what you eat goes out the other end, right? You're buying calories that aren't calories, right? They're just dumb, right on. Laura, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you giving a wave and a shout out to everyone stopping in Monday through Friday, the hour of positive power and a little stoic words from Ryan Holiday. And you got to buy the books, my friends. Listen, I show these things and share them because these are things that I've purchased, and I buy the book. I do the audibles. I do all of these. My good friend Jeff B. Cohn, Meat Mind. The raw material for the work of a good and excellent person is their own guiding reason. The body is that of a doctor. Let's see. The body is that of the doctor and the physical trainer and the farmers. Oh, let's see here. Epictetus, you are the project. The raw material for the work of a good and excellent person is their own guiding reason. The body is that of the doctor and the physical trainer and the farmer and the farmers. Just whatever you're doing, you're taking care of the work of life right on every day. Get up early, go to bed early, listen and read positivity, dig deep into the words of the Gospels. Remember, we are the gods. They're in us. They are us. Josephine C., it's good to be able to move more. I even think it's time to get out, try a long walk. Awesome, Cat 60. This is crazy, amazing stuff. Remember, up early, out early, go to work, go for a walk, go to the gym, and lift the weights. It's as simple as that. That's all it is. Chris Fairbanks, oops, that's the scarecrow. This tin man is stuffed with plants. Well, I guess in some way the metals come from the soil. And the metals are critical for survival, are they not? Right on. They are. All right. Let's see. Dan Dratz, RHYS, and my Salt Dog. Thank you. Hickey, 10. Vatu, Cade, Serena. How you doing, Serena? So nice to see you. It's a great morning. And I have to give a shout out. Hold on. I think, actually, do I have it? Give me a second. I got to look. I was going to give a shout out. I'm going to give a shout out for my friend Serena's amazing tallow that she makes for the skin, and she adds some other ingredients. So, but I left it at home, Serena. I apologize. I'll bring it tomorrow. You remind me what it is, and we're all here to do work and produce something that's helpful for others. That's what the life is about. You got to do something, produce something, build something, design something, write something, sing something, create something every single day. And remember, love work. Marvin Malley, East Texas, work boots are on. Sad story, house, hot tub, cold ice bath, and burned to ground. Oh my God, leg burned. But thanks to get back stronger. God is love and kindness. He will heal. We're healing you, Marvin. We love you, my friend. And it's the universe works in mysterious ways, and we're all suffering in one way, but suffering strengthens us, and we're working together. That's it, George. 84, my friend. How you doing? Thank you. Let's see, Stella. We got it. Why are plants no good? Where did I? Plants that kill. Just look up plants that kill. I know it's kind of crazy concepts and ideas, but I didn't believe it either. I mean, my primary diet for the first 55 years was heavy in plants, lean meats, and no fat. When I added the fat, it eliminated. When I added the fat and eliminated the plants, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, depression, anxiety, worry, fear in life, inferiority, all went away. my bowel bleeding, my bladder bleeding, gone. So just, like anything else, you got to be the experiment. You're waiting for someone else. Plus, they contain heroin, cocaine, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine, caffeine. Anthony Chafee, why we are carnivores. Excellent. Chafee is a rock star. Chafee, Barry, Bella, Baker, bam. Amazing. Listen, you need one supplement. Gratitude. Be grateful every day when you wake up. Stronger every day, Mally. All right, Keith, good morning from Plymouth, Michigan. Oh, freaking rah. Yes, yes, yes. And all. Eulogy and obituary building opportunities abound. Once again, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. It is another awesome, amazing day. My pool is open in Skinny Atlas, and so it's got the cold water from the lake. Basically, they just suck the water out of the lake and it's still cold. So I do my hot tub, cold water, hot tub. Love them. Love the cold, love the warm, love the life we're living, right? Let's see, Ariel. Thanks to you, I'm on my way to confirm beta, but tested positive home cramping. But listen, if you know anyone that's working to have a baby, you gotta direct them to the baby's diet. The bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. One meal a day is the very best way. And a 2 to 3 day fast, I think it's great, but you don't have to do fasting, but you have to have faith in God, always doing what's right for you. And just look in the mirror and there's the God, right? Ah, live your best life. I am living my best life, right? On Captain Buttercup Chuck. Good morning, Let's see, carnivores. Let's see, Ravona Diva. Good morning from Wilmington, Delaware. My good friends in Wilmington, Delaware. Thanks for stopping in. Great day. God's paradise. I poop maybe twice a week. Some days a little more, some days a little less. I've even gone 2 weeks without pooping. And when it pooped, no blood, no pain, no bloating, never felt better on Carnivore. That's as simple as that. That's where it's at, right on Carnivore at 60. Oh, my. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh, my. Love them. Sonia Tribe from rainy Prince Edward Island, 6, Canada. Good morning, Sonia. Great day in rainy Prince Edward. Love the rain, love the cold, love the hot, the sleet. Love it all, my friends. For God is good, God is great. All right, glycans. The glycans can. Sugar is a glycosylation agent, critical. Without it, you don't live. Sugar is critical for our lives. You don't need to eat plants, but you need to eat fatty meat, in my opinion. Remember, all the oils are all industrial, all of them. Nature makes animal fat, and you easily see it. But plant oils, someone's got to extract them. If you're adding oil, don't recommend it. Pick up potatoes in Prince Edward Island back in the 80s when I drove a semi truck. Nice. All right, Brody. Good morning from Calgary, Alberta. My Canadian friends, thanks for stopping in. This hour positive power, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian, we are the masters of our lives. And it's simple as that. When you eat the meat, become the master. Now, if you're a vegan or vegetarian and you're enjoying that, stay there, my friends. Listen, be you. Not trying to convince you to be anything else other than the master you are. The master is in the mirror. That's all you need to know. Where is? All right. I'm looking for my Norman Vincent Peale book on positivity. I know it's here somewhere. But if it isn't, we'll just do without it today. It's all good. Life is all good. Right on. Let's see. Brody, thanks for stopping in. Cooper's Carnivore Kitchen, Alaska. Excited you got to meet Anita. Oh, I've met so many amazing people. And at the Great Meat Stock, It's just, and we're going to be in Austin, Texas in about 3 weeks. Let's give you the date. Kiltz will be there. Let's see. I think we'll be there on the 31st, 1st and the 2nd, talking about what? Being a lion, no longer being a lamb. And I know you're thinking, well, Dr. Kiltz, like lambs are really nice. I love lamb. All right. The only boundaries we have are in form. There are no obstacles in thought. Remember, the thinking will break all barriers. Love is forgiving, and love is for giving. I think we've done that again, but I always love doing some of these over and over and over and over and over again. Chasing success is like trying to squeeze water. Yes, in a handful of water. The tighter you squeeze, the less water you get. With success, when you chase it, your life becomes the chase. And you never arrive at the place called successful. You become a victim of wanting more. Remember, you are the success already because you are born. Somebody borrowed my book, or I put it where I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Giving a wave and shout out. Morning. Is it possible for my sperm count to go from super fertile morphology and motility? Then 3 months later, they're both completely zero. Sure, it is DCP. All it's possible. Repeat it, though. Look more like 50. Yeah, I feel about 10. Like on Carnivore, don't do Carnivore because you're going to be like a child again or an adolescent with the amazing energy, the libido, and positivity. The lions lead right on. Carnivore is the way. And my bet is, again, maybe there's something we're thinking different. Thanks. Positive vibes every day. I found the book. It's right under another book. All right, we've got to go right to May. Got to May. May I please share with you every day. You can if you think you can. As you think, so shall it be. Then think you can, and you can indeed. And the secret of life isn't in what happens to you, but what you do with what happens to you. Remember, it's just a thought away, only a thought away. That's why you want to focus on love. Love, always love. Doctor, let's see. Fiegel, is that it? Did I get it right? Francie. All right. Lee, good morning. God bless everyone. Architect Miniatura. Hey, Hans, how you doing? Hans and Geraldine, I love you, my friends. Lou, when thinking about poisonous plants yesterday, Little Shop of Horrors comes to mind. Does anyone remember that? Yeah, my daughter was in that play, High School Pilar. Sandy Seyfried from Canada. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? It's great to see you. Every day, I really appreciate everyone stopping in for the Hour of Power, 5 to 6 a.m., Monday through Friday, Eastern Time, USA. Safe and fulfilled in the Christ presence. All right. CBT, Christ-Based Teachings by Don Curtis, wrote this book, shared some words, love his stuff. Many times we feel that we are enveloped in darkness. We feel lonely. We feel separated, weak, and lost, as if we were wandering in the wilderness, not knowing whether we shall ever find the promised land of peace and harmony. Sometimes we become bogged down in failure, heartbreak, grief, loss, hopeless dependence. Yes, on outer stimuli, in discouragement and unhappiness. When we can see the light of spiritual idealism, guess what? Through all this and follow it somehow through, something wonderful opens up for us that shows us the way and lifts us to solutions to our difficulties and to a generally higher plane of living. All you have to imagine is God's got this, and He's put you in the training grounds of life, and everything that happens is building your mind and your muscles, right? It's all it is. Absolutely. Positive vibes, Doritos. Doritos. And remember, when you eat the plant foods of any significance or frequency, it's not good. Carney Lou, it's my 5th day on carnivore, mostly for my endometriosis, 2 months animal based and 8 months on vegan. I'm telling you, carnivore cures all the ailments of the bowels, which ultimately cause all the ailments of the body. Ailments of the bowels cause the ailments of the body. It is so crazily simple. We're trying to make this complicated. It ain't. It ain't. And all these lengthy scientific things, like how could there be good cholesterol and cholesterol? How did we label that, right? Good people, bad. They're human beings, right? And there's cholesterol. And then there's fats. And if you're not fat in a famine, you're fertilizer fast. That's all it is. Sandy Coper's Carnivore Kitchen. Yes. Hard not to think of Audrey Jr. Yes. M. Butler, good morning. Good morning. Lou, poisonous plants. Yep. They want to take you down, make you frown. That's all it is. Great day, all. Stelios, let's see, Kraloglu. Let's see, is great goat meat as good as beef? I think goat meat, lamb, bison, but I personally, for me, beef is the best. And buy yourself a half a cow, get yourself a freezer, and add the fat. I'm telling you, meat is the master meal. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. Oh, amazing. Any herbs on diet for better sperm count? A best way to build sperm count is bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. That's what I recommend more than anything. That's the best way personally. Lindy, love my fatty meat and fasting. What are your thoughts on dry fasting? Yeah, I often will do a day or two. Remember, when you make proteins, you make water. When you hydrolyze fatty acids in acetyl-CoA and make ATP, you make water. You're making water all day long. I love my fatty meat. Lindy Nicholson from Australia. Good evening, my Australian friends. How's it going? My Hungarian friends, Laszlo and Esther, all around the globe. We're on the journey together. Let's see. Cooper Stelios. Yes, they are ruminants. They're good. Maria Rothblatt. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. How you doing? I'm fantastic. I had a nice day. I got in the pottery studio. I did some writing. I made some bacon and eggs, and I had a little bit of steak as a snack later. I had a little bit of Kiltz's ice cream with some cream, and there's almost no sugar in it. They're minimal. Remember, sugars of any significance or frequency are the damage, but not from time to time, unless you're consuming a plant product that causes an anaphylactic systemic immunologic inflammatory reaction that's going to kill you. I don't know if anyone having an anaphylactic reaction from ribeye steak. That's it. Scott Werner, good morning, Mighty Tribe. Scott Werner from Mercedes, Texas, checking in. Thank you, my friend. And again, share your experiences on this carnivore crazy journey. And we're all on it together. We're making yourself the very best fertilizer because those plants are going to love you when you're in the ground. Right on. Love all those vegans. They're good eating. Love them first, yes, for sure. All right. Ice cream you mentioned. Kel, dirty little secret. Now, this is the dirty secret about Kiltz's Mighty Babies diet. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. You got to make it. If you go to any of our books has the recipe. And if you go right to, where else can you go? Oh, you can go to YouTube, Kiltz's ice cream. We're having fun making it. Listen, this is not to say you can never treat yourself like cookie cake or ice cream from time to time. I just don't eat them very often. Minimize and maximize. I love a piece of dark chocolate from time to time with some ice cream. Oh my God, amazing. Iodine. You can take some iodine if you want. I just don't think we need it. Cal from Australia, how you doing? Dirty little secret. It's all a little. So the secret is, here's the dirty little secret. Plants are the predators, and you are the prey. And you better pray, because they are going to take you down and make you fertilizer one way or another. We love vegans, don't we? I don't trust studies at all. That's why I struggle to get behind some of Dr. Westman's beliefs. Sonia, I agree with you, by the way. Listen, that I question all of it, even the carnivore side. I question them because they're trying to make, they're trying once again to get to the data side when all you need to be is the experiment yourself. The number one is you. And you are a mighty lioness and a lion. We are the gods. God is us, my friends. There's no God but God. And you, my friend, are the God. And we're all arguing about all this writings by humanity, my friends. It's a story. You make up the story. Which story do you want to live in? Right on. Fatty meat, fasting, and grounding. That's it. Do your grounding barefoot work. You got to go out barefoot. I got concrete floors at home and at work. I love stepping on the grounding for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Another paper, another study that's going to convince you what? Oh, by the way, lipoproteins, cholesterol are critical building blocks of your body. They're basically the chylomicrons are coming together. The VLDL, the LDL, and the HDL are critical for distributing fatty acids, cholesterol, minerals, vitamins, proteins, amino acids, and sugars all over your body. Without it, you'd be dead. Rock on. Maria, keep going one day at a time, one day or another. The day is today. I found myself. I found me again. I thought I was lost. But now I'm found, 'cause God is good and God is great within all we be. Isn't it that a Blondie song? Fasting is fantastic and eat the meat. I know it's crazy, but it's all I want to eat. Sometimes I have Kiltz's ice cream too, but it's made of eggs and fat, cream, you see. Add a pinch of salt, little vanilla, and okay, if you want a little bit of honey or cane sugar, go at it. But most of all, eat the fat, eat the meat. Stop being weak and meek. One day is another. One day or another. We're having fun every day. Remember, you just get up and do it. It's all this idea, but I'm not prepared. I don't know what to do. My God, just do it. Get up and go do it. Go at it. All you need to do is do. Do or do not, as they say, but never try. Always doing. Sonia, love you, my friend. Let's see. What do we got here? Thomas Kalin is in the house from Norway. Eat red meat, save the oceans. They're killing the oceans of the world by collecting all this fish. My friends, fish stinks. Eat the meat. The best thing to do. Create more grazing land for more of these beautiful animals that keep us healthy. And if we're tearing up the grasses in the forest and put it in a parking lot, we're all going to be dead. Don't we want to support all of us? Eat the meat. Stop eating the fake shit, right? Sorry. Fake shit is bad shit. You're going to be fertilizer faster. If we're all going to be fertilizer. You might as well eat the meat and go slow. Be strong every day. You are the master. One day and another. is all the same. Absolutely. Dwayne McClune, morning doc from Iowa. Thanks for stopping in. Kiltz is a OBGYN and a reproductive endocrinologist. I own and run CNY fertility centers, integrated, affordable, more affordable than most. But again, it's all relative, I guess. But I've integrated a lot of nutrition and counseling and coaching and immunology. I'm still a surgeon, all those things. Scott, Dr. K, happy to say my brand Vitamin G is 100% animal based. 5 years ago, it was plant based and low efficiency. Yeah, eat the fatty meat, the organ meats. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Scott, let's see. I'm 69, making a plan for the next 51 years. I'm with you, Scott. We're doing it together. Let's see. I'm loving lifting, sprinting, creating, listening, teaching, faith, feasting, fasting, all works for carnivores. It's just, a few carnivore isms, right? Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, weak and meek, stand still, and know that I am God. That's all you need to do is have faith in God all around us, right? We're the gods of life and built within. All you need to do is look in the mirror and let go of the sin. Sins are but shooting the arrow and missing the mark. Keep shooting, my friends, and have faith in God. All you need one day. Lindy, monthly carnivore challenges, tried to pay online, but it didn't continue through. Lindy, it should be for everyone. I don't know what's going on. I'll check on that, Lindy. You know what? Like yesterday, I was on my live, and then suddenly it cut out. It suddenly just cut out from Kiltz, right? It was like, Kiltz, you're done. Let's get rid of you. All right. Let's see. Sonia, Steph, how you doing? Thanks for the positive vibes every day. Listen, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, carnivore, whatever it is, have faith in God and be positive. That's all you need to do. Have faith in God and be positive. The more positive you are, the better life is. Let's see. Maribel, Roman, happy Monday. All works on carnivore. Let's see. Let's see. Andrea Baines, day 5 carnivore, and I feel like I've been drinking more water. Is this due to eating more salt? Yeah, it could be. But again, you find out you actually need less water. But again, it's kind of the habit of eating or drinking. That's what it is. Jeff Wayne, amen, 86. Let's see. Bob Beeg, how you doing? 23. I am. Let's see. Thanks again. Trying to get a wave to everyone here on Dr. Kiltz. Cashero, I am fantastic. Thank you so much for asking and stopping in. Again, whether it's a minute, 5 minutes on your way to the gym, home, going to work, coming home from work, going to the laundromat, whatever it is, or just taking a stroll in life, you got to do it. So remember, get out in the sunlight and feel the beauty of the sun, the rain, the cold, all of the ups and downs of life, right? On Tom Skog, good morning, Mariposa, California. Is that Central California, Tom? I think that's Central California. Love. My parents lived in Tulare, along with my nephew, JD, and his fam. And my brother lives in Davis, California. My other brother, Irvine. Brother Ray. So cooking my bacon and eggs. I had great bacon and eggs yesterday morning. I did a little video. I put it out there. And if you got some food videos or fitness videos, you're lifting your weights or you're doing your walk or you're just meditating and praying, we'd love to see that. Remember, the pictures that we see build the mission in the mind. That's why these pictures are so important to share what you're doing and how you're doing it so we can all learn together, because there ain't one way. There's infinite ways to do this in life. Carney and Lippy Falls unite. I'm cooking my bacon and eggs right now. Day 5 of carnivore and feel so great. Life is great, great, great. All right, let's see. Alexandra, Nikki Douglas, good morning. Charles Rigby, Carney, Lipivores unite. We are lions. Lions eat the meat. They don't like eat the grass. They don't like, oh, I can't catch that animal. I'll just eat some grass. Maybe bears do that. Fat is where it's at. And adipose tissue contains all the minerals, vitamins, all the amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids that are critical for building your beautiful, amazing life. Right on. Michael, what do you got now? Getting ready to hit the gym. Right on. To all carnivores. And again, go to the gym, go to art class, go to school, go to work, go hang out, just take a walk, whatever you're doing. Believe you got to keep the thoughts on positivity. So many people live with worry, fear, regret, judgment, negativity. All right. And let's see. What do we got, Daryl? I come for the quotes, Dr. K's voice in the field, kinship with omitters of toxic plants. We omit toxic plants. There are many reasons to show up here. Thanks, Daryl. I appreciate you. And one of my favorites is this guy, Marcus Aurelius. I mean, he was on the battlegrounds of life and writing poetry and just writing thoughts. And it's just a thought away. Do away with the judgment and the notion I have been harmed is done away with. Do away with the notion and the harm itself is gone. Thank you, God, Lord. So we all sort of react. We all react, right? You can't say that. You shouldn't have done this. This is wrong. You hurt me. Didn't touch you, but I hurt you. I'm not sure how that happens, but it is. Jeff Wayne, 86, getting ready. Hit back to the gym. You go to the gym, my friends. And if you make the gym right where you're at, right, at work, at home, and just keep those weights and all you need, you don't even need the weights. You could just do the push-ups, pull-ups, and sit-ups wherever you're at, right? Because you control it, right, Sandra Lee? Turn the cheek. Turn the cheek. You hurt me. And that hurt helped me. I realized that I was creating it through the thoughts in my mind. And all you need to do is change the mind. The mind is the master of the mission of your life. You want to just sit around and live around with negativity all the time? No, ask Wayne. I love it. Sandra Lee, you're a rock star. Every day, turn the cheek. Here, hit the other side. Get this side. Oh, my God. How do you feel? Does that make you feel better? Because I want you to feel better in life. Lipivores, absolutely. All you need to do in life is show up and you learn from each other. We're learning from each other, right? Pula, good morning from Michigan. Good morning, Paula. Marie, thank you for stopping in. Mad World and Dora read that goat cheese is less of a problem than cheese from cows. I don't know. For every person's a little bit different. That's my belief system, huh? How much is enough butter? Probably eating around 40. I don't measure anything. I just kind of have a little bit. My favorite is Butter Boy. Butter Boy. Butter Boy butter. Makes everything better. And just a little bit, again, this isn't, well, that's not enough, or this is too much. I have no idea the right amount. But when you're doing carnivore, there's no measuring. It's just eat. And then when you're done eating, you stop, right? And then you want more, you have more. Fatty meat's critical, though. Lean meat causes protein poisoning. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, weakness, fatigue, brain fog. Protein poisoning. Look it up. It's real. Alferis Tell, good morning, doctor. I have a question. How can I help my wife with increase her ferritin? She is a great meat eater and fat, but ferritin is going up since a year. Is she eating plants, Alferis? See, the plants chelate and they damage your body. And I think they cause the inflammation that damages the liver and doesn't allow you to properly metabolize and eliminate those things. So that's again, I would say that if you're eating plants, Remember, the plants that kill also harm. Right on. So that's what I think it is more than anything. Again, sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can only help you. Right? Rockman, Jamaica, where the grass eating cows roam free. I love it, Rockman. Mad World, where are Rockman and Bidwoo? Yeah, that my pleasure, let's Alferez. And check out my books on keto, carnivore, fasting, and faith. And again, I think the problem is how's she feeling, by the way? Is she doing a carnivore diet or is she doing an omnivore's diet? See, we are omnivores, and yes, we're capable of eating most. But if you think about it, the plants we eat, we process them. We change them from what they were originally in order to detoxify them as much as we can. Awesome. And again, Jonathan, 24 days, NA, get rid of the alcohol. I'm with you. I've been off coffee now for almost 2+ weeks. Off alcohol, never felt better in my life. And again, the mind, we're working to take care of this. I call this the human Ferrari, the most expensive, valuable, and irreplaceable thing in the universe. Remember, you're a temple. You are not the amusement park. And you got to throw away the shit. And you're like, okay, I'll have a cookie, cake, or ice cream from time to time, but 99% of the time is bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Kiltz's ice cream. Throw the salt in Kiltz's ice cream. That's all you need to do. That's it. A wave and a shout out to all. It's a great day in paradise. I go to work every day because I love work. I work at CNY Fertility Centers. I'm a surgeon. I'm a coach, cheerleader, nutritionist. I do all these things to help me. me. And I help me and I learn from you. And the more I learn from you, it helps me. And I learned this stuff about paleo, keto, carnivore, Atkins, all these things from you. Rockman, enough love, brother. Man, another thing I love about carnivore is that I appreciate a non-meat treat more than I ever did. Being addicted to sugar carbs makes you a slave. Absolutely. We're basically slaves to those damn plants. Slaves. You're just a slave, my friend. In the end, just a slave. All right. Bikini, how you doing? Again, thanks again for stopping in. I've been off coffee for over 60+ days. Sandra Lee, nice. Give it up. You'll never go back. I'm amazed. I was off it for a year, and then I got back on it. I back off of it. Back off. Coffee. Back off alcohol. Back off plants. Eat the meat. Master is with us, right? Slave to the sugar. Remember, slave to the plants, actually. Remember, they control you, right, Sandra Lee? They control me, too. Most plants will not turn to liquid in the stomach. Solids must not go into the small intestines. I'm with you, Chris Fairbanks. That's an amazing story. The solids in the small intestines are causing, they cause gallbladder disease, appendicitis, colitis, Crohn's, IBS, cancers, all of it. If you look up goitrogenic foods and you realize there are many foods that we know cause goiters. Okay, if we know they cause goiters, then what's up, right? So treat once in a while with simple sugar. I do simple sugars because I think a little bit of simple sugar in a little bit of, but infrequently. Love you, Groupon. This is a Groupon. Groupon with Kiltzy. Kiltzy in the morning, Kiltzy in the afternoon, Kiltzy in the evening, Kiltzy in the middle of the night. I love faith and fasting every day. Thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. 5:51. We're getting down to the hour power. Sonia, probably sleeping on Monday morning. Love sleep. Sleep naps. I take 1 to 3 naps a day, every day. Napping resets the synapse. And the cause of disease, plant-based, low animal fat, 3 to 6 meals a day, and you don't have faith in yourself. And you forgot who God is because you've been trained that God's out there, but God is not out there. God is in here. God is in here. And you've got it in here too. Right on. Z's. Get some Z's in the day, my friends, and be happy. No matter what happens in the universe, be happy. All you need to do, be happy. Go in the pottery studio, the painting studio. I make Kiltz cups. Kiltz cups. I was in the studio making Kiltz cups this weekend. Love. Andrea Baines, do you advise ladies to continue the babies when they're pregnant? Absolutely. Listen, the baby's diet is critical because the plants want to make you infertile. The plants want to kill you, control you. It is really rocking stupidly simple, actually. Keen, how you doing, my friend Michael? Gotcha. Love my Keen picks. Picking in life. We're just pickings. Ladies, Chris, what do you mean simple sugar? Simple sugar to me is cane sugar. I don't have the stevias or any of this little like, but infrequently, not all the time. Minimized. Most amazing beef oxtails, Sunday dinner, smoked them. Braised beef is the way every day. Michael, thank you. Rockman off lactose for 4 days, and I could no longer find my belly. Oh my God, the belly's gone. I got like a little pinch. I got a pinch, a 2-inch. Pinch a 2-inch. If you're in Austin coming up at the end of the month, come I say out of Kiltz in the KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Cheryl O from SoCal. Hey, Cheryl, back on track. That evil alcohol's me down. Remember, the alcohol wants to take you down. And don't. Listen, sips from time to time, I might give you that, like driving a car, a plane, but again, most of the time, none of the time, right on. Some of the time, or most of the time, or none of the time. You decide. You are you. Ladies, carnivore, always. The baby's diet. Listen, this is for all humans that have stopped breastfeeding. The baby's diet is for all humans that have stopped breastfeeding. Stop breastfeeding the baby's way. The baby's way is the way. Christine, Marie, good morning, Dr. K. I have to bring the baby to see you. Yes, bring the baby to see Kiltz and the team. We have a rock star team. Josephine, Mad World. I don't like fish. It stinks. I don't eat it. This is destroying the waters of the world. We should be focusing on free range animals. The ruminants are the very best, most likely. But is it like critical? No, I love pork. I love pork belly too. Yes, restore health fitness. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Appreciate you. Maple syrup is maple syrup is not a simple sugar because it probably contains a lot of phytochemicals in them. I think cane sugar is likely the least, but I'm just giving you my opinion. Yes, I don't poop anymore. Kiltz is full of S. You know what? Rockman. Let's see. I don't like fish. I need tons of tartar sauce to eat it. It was bearable. Hollandaise sauce, béarnaise sauce, or butter. Absolutely. Blessed up, Daryl. Rockman. Hello, Ben Wu. Good morning to all. And God bless. Ben's in the house. Anytime, and I am preparing for some new. I love you. Love you. We love you. Matt. Jay Hogard, good morning, my friend. It's time the West gets off the nonsense of confusing time zones a couple times a year. It is confusing. I have no time. It's always the right time, Bevy. Bevy girl is in the house. Thanks for stopping in, Bevy. Love you. Be positive, be positive, be positive. Morning all on the prowl and listening. Remember, lions we be, sheep no longer. Remember, you are what you eat. When you eat the mush, you be weak and meek. When you eat the meat, masters you be. Tried switching to goat milk for a week before 8 drops it. Before 8 dropped, and it is still so freaking addictive. I'm sure I had a little belly full of bacteria and gassy. Nothing but butter. Eat the butter, my friend. Sleep well is the best thing for me, and I feel I need to sleep more to boost my health. I take 3 naps a day. Pula, low butter boy. Love butter boy. It's the very best. Morning, listening in the background. Grateful. Go for a walk. Listen to Kiltz in the background. It's all you need to do. We're positivity every day. 5:56 in the morning. It's getting there. Let's see. Where are we? March. I'm looking at Barbara Glanz. One of my another favorite places to get some positive quotes. All right, Michael and Timothy Meskin. Be it furniture, clothes, food, or healthcare, many industries today are making nothing more than commodities. No more, no less. What will make the difference in the long run is the care and feeding of customers. Take care of each other. We're here to take care of each other. Rock on. Rockman, Bin Wu, ferritin thing too. Again, eat the fatty meat, eat less frequently, do some fasting. That is lasting for sure. For sure. Thanks, Ben. Rockman. The liver, fatty meat, and fasting. Fatty meat, salt, water, faith, and fasting. That's Kiltz's basics. Fatty meat, faith, and salt. Fatty meat, salt water, faith, and fasting. There we go. Leave feeling groovy. Awesome. Rockman. Let's see. Actually, like that cup. You can get Kiltz's cups online. I'm working to get more blue cups. I've asked Malcolm to come grab all my blue cups and put them out there. I got some more at home I got to bring in also. Be in Italy this summer where I'll be joining the crew at local time, 1 p.m. Nice, Rockman. We'll see you in Italy. We got to go get there together with a work on my own channel, and I will. Yeah, I got to do it, Ben. Just say the best way to do the work is just get online. Start connecting. We love lives. Do or do not. There be no try. That's the master way. Retired fat guy. Put it away. A new day. Right on. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get a wave and shout out to everyone who's joined. I appreciate you. And if I missed the wave to you tonight, 5:30 p.m., we're doing a Zoom meeting. I'm going to talk about lipoproteins, which are actually glycolipoproteins. We forgot the sugars. See, the sugars are missed in our body. They're so critical. Right on. Dr. Anidra, awesome. Lupron injections causing early cycle. They cause some irregular bleeding for sure. Ben, Daryl, Mad, etc. We should do Kiltz's disciplines collab live. I'd love to do that, Rockman. Love that. We should do some live collabs for sure. I am learning every day. That's it. Glycobiome episode tonight on YouTube or elsewhere. I was going to do the Mighty Tribe tonight. We could talk about the glycobiome tonight, along with the lipid biome, the lipivores. It's a glycolipoproteinaceous world. Without it, we're dead. Ben, thank you for your words. Buddhism. I am the Buddha. I am the Buddha, the Christ, the Muhammad, Moses, Abraham. We're all the same. Awesome. Ladies, continue babies. Absolutely. Stay on babies, by the way. And remember, every time you measure something, you're like, oh my God, something's wrong. Maybe we should stop measuring all this stuff. Italy. Let's do Italy. Kiltz's grandparents are from Italy. And then Mackenzie Woods, who was my father's father. My father was adopted by Joe Kiltz, and that's how I have the Kiltz name. I added the T, by the way. Now it's Dr. Kiltz. So I got to work on that. An OBGYN, Dr. Kiltz. But and Mackenzie Woods, we think, was my father's father. We're working on that. Yes. All right, you guys. Have an awesome, amazing day. Thanks for stopping in. The Hour of Power. Join us tonight, 5:30 p.m. I think we'll talk about the glycobiome. It's rockstar work. Right on. LOL. Love you, my friends, every day in every way. Have a great one, Alferis Tell. Thank you, Chris Fairbanks, Brother Ray. Let's see. Let's do write down the list here. I've got